So one of the purposes of practicing every day with utter consistency and practicing for a good amount of time every day, you know, not just 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, but at least an hour a day, is that when you do that, after some time, depending on your adhikara, after some time, the name or the mantra or the state of your practice will start arising spontaneously. It's good to make an effort to do your mantra silently, not ostentatiously, when you're out and about, or to be in the state of Guru Yoga, to be remembering how you feel around Guru, or to be remembering the state of the transmission and embodying that, or to be repeating the name of God, whatever your favorite name is. Remember, some mantras have the specific names in them, and some mantras are bija mantras. So you can do that. It's good to make an effort to do that. But it's also good to make so much effort and to practice with such consistency that you are remembering to do that, or the mantra is coming spontaneously, so that you're in the supermarket and all of a sudden you realize that Om Namah Shivaya is repeating in your mind over and over again. Or you have a dream where something frightens you in your dream and you spontaneously think of Ma and begin repeating in your dream, Om Ma, Om Ma, Om Ma. This is where you want to be. This is one of the main good results of doing practice every day, is that you start to spontaneously be in the state of your practice. So that Akhanda Sadhana, which is so effortful, because our karmas are distractions. That's one definition of a karma. It's a distraction from our real nature. They have a lot of momentum and they pull us away from remembering. So a lot of times doing Akhanda Sadhana, doing unbroken sadhana, is really like a quite effortful process of trying to remember, oh yeah, wait a minute, you know, I could be doing mantra right now. I could be doing assimilating breath right now. I could be remembering Ma right now, right? And, you know, then 3 days go by and we forget for 3 more days, and then finally we remember again. But slowly, slowly over time, if you do a good amount of practice every day and you make as much effort as you can in your condition to be doing practice at other times when you're integrated into your life, eventually you are going to start having your practice be spontaneously performed by you in dreams and just going about in your life. And then even further along, you will be spontaneously in a state of Guru Yoga all the time, or a lot of the time. Right? At first it just happens, you're walking about and you suddenly are just feeling this incredible smoothness and skillfulness and relaxation. And then it goes away. You're like, ah! Right? And then it comes back maybe a few days later. And then it goes away. And then it comes back a couple months later. And it's driving you nuts because you have no control over it. But the more you practice, eventually you know what second attention becomes is your immersion in Guru Yoga, or your immersion in your Samavesha, immersion in living presence. You're always having your attention there, eventually. So this is how it progresses. And the beginning of this process is to commit yourself to doing a good amount of sadhana every day so that you can begin to reprogram your samskaras in the direction of waking up. And then you'll see, you know, students are already having this experience of spontaneously doing practice in dreams and spontaneously having mantra come into their minds, you know, or just be there, kind of in the background. So instead of having a pop song, you have a mantra, right?